in the studio. By the way, you can see this streaming live across the world right now. Toggle.sg/987TV. The stars of Pawn Stars in the house. Cory and Rick, welcome to the studio.
What's up, guys?
Thanks for having us, man.
Now,
Wow.
Initially, when we introduced them as porn stars, and then they open their mouths and you watch them on TV, you think, no, wait a minute. But no, we're talking about the reality TV show where these guys run a pawn shop in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And just get up to all sorts of things. You never would have imagined life in a pawn shop would be like what you guys experience and show us week in, week out.
Well, one thing is we don't have a normal pawn shop. We were for the longest. We were the only pawn shop on the Strip in Las Vegas. So over the years, we've got a pretty eclectic clientele.
It's incredible. By the way, Vernon and I, our favorite city in the world, Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, absolutely love the city.
It's so much fun. We went
in doses.
in
In doses.
a couple of times. But tell us what it's like, being on camera while you're running your business. I mean, does it help the business, hinder the business? What's it like?
It definitely helps the business because nowadays it's a tourist attraction. My pawn shop. I mean, we're in 150 countries, 38 languages, I think it is. So we get people from all around the world all the time, and they're all bringing stuff to sell to me.
You figure, there was maybe 100 people that came into the store before the show. Now there's 5,000 people a day.
Wow.
5,000 a day.
So, it's definitely helped business out quite a bit.
Wow.
But there is that time where the director has his camera in front of you and be like, man, I'm running a business.
No, but okay, so having watched the show, right, for many, many seasons already, we generally see you guys buying stuff, right? But what is the rate that you guys actually sell these stuff out?
Well, we sell stuff all the time, but it's really hard to put that on television because it's no one's going to watch a show about, all right, that guy's just walking in the store. Maybe he'll buy something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then they walk around for 10 minutes and don't buy anything.
Sure.
And it also, so you might be interested in buying this. Let me go get a TV crew over here so they can film you. And, now I'm not going to pay as much, right?
Yeah.
So
that kind of makes sense.
I tell my guys, get the money as fast as you can. Just get the money, get them out of here. They don't. The film crew always wants to film people buying stuff. I'm not gonna hold up a sale so it can happen.
Now, you guys have kept it in the family all this while. I mean, you have other people working for you, but it's generally a family business. Honest, is it a good thing, or could you have done things differently?
The greatest thing about my job is working with my family, and the worst part of my job is working with my family.
Agree?
Well,
Cory's not smiling.
No.
well, you've got to realize I've got to wait for someone to die to move up in this company. So it's.
Oh man.
Well, that's the truth. But that's incredible. So what's next for Pawn Stars? I mean, I know you guys are going to the next season as well, but are there more opportunities? What else do you want to do next?
Well, that's the great thing about my show. It's different every single week. You never know what it's going to be, and that's why people really like it, I think. We're going to do, they want to show us a little bit more interacting, the way we joke around with each other, but basically it's the same. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right. And I always wanted to know this because it's so popular now. And like you said, it's a tourist attraction. Was there ever a plan, or did somebody ever mention that for you guys to move into one of the big, those ginormous hotels in Las Vegas, just as part of a...
We thought about it. We were actually toying with the idea of opening up a second store in there, and we both kind of looked at each other. I mean, we were down to signing the lease, and we kind of looked at each other and said, man, do you really want to work more? I mean, so we pulled the plug on it. We're going to put that on hold for a while.
Okay.
And eventually the television show is going to end. I mean, 10 years from now, people are going to be sitting around and goes, what was the name of that show? It was about 4 fat guys at a pawn shop,
Well, it's incredible what you guys have done. And 4 fat guys in a pawn shop, 2 fat guys in a radio station. We're kind of similar.
Yeah.
So coming up in just a moment, we're going to take a quick break, yeah?
Right.
We've got something special we like the Pawn Stars to do.
Okay.
Yes. So perhaps put a value on something that's very, very Singaporean.
I hope you guys are ready for that.
It's next. Stand by. 987 FM, Singapore's hit music station. That's Connor Maynard with A Vegas Girl.
Well, from Vegas, we got some very nice gentlemen hanging out with us in the studio. We promise we'll let you guys go and have some dinner very, very soon.
Cory and Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars.
Yep.
You can catch it on the History Channel. I know you guys have said it a million times. Let me say it. History Channel, Monday nights, 10 p.m., StarHub 401.
Very nice. And while you're away doing this whole Asian tour. How's business going back? Do you get updates regularly?
Yep. 4:00 in the morning, I wake up, I call the shop.
You do. That's
He
incredible.
yells at me for doing it. But
It is a 15-hour time difference though.
But
so
you know,
it's-
I tell them, I take the simpler approach and just have them email me the numbers. Him and my grandfather have to have that like voice-to-voice communication.
it's
of what's
the
going on.
generation. Dad
Yeah.
likes to use the phone, and you would like to use the email.
Yeah, email me the numbers. If there's a problem, call me. It better be a serious problem.
Right. Well, at least one of you is enjoying your time away from the shop. You look a little anxious.
I find a conversation is a little better sometimes than a text.
Okay. Well, there you go.
you know.
This is the classic disagreement that happens on the show quite regularly.
Yeah,
We've seen it.
I don't need to hear what Billy said to Sally and the merchandise department's not getting along with the pawnbrokers. I don't.
This just proves that fathers are smarter than their sons.
Another episode happening live right now.
I love
in
this.
the
They should put
studios.
this on the next season.
man.
But you guys basically have thousands of people come to you every single day, show you an item. How much is it worth? And some money is exchanged. So we thought we try it right here on Muttons on the Move live, Pawn Stars in the 987 studio.
Now, first of all, obviously the things that we're going to present to them, you guys aren't very familiar with
right.
what you're going to assess right now.
So we're gonna
we'll give you an
explain.
explanation.
Yes. The first item is this. If you're watching on Toggle 987 TV, we're going to hold it up to the camera right now. It's called a Hello Kitty.
Right. It belongs to one of our girls here.
That's right. So what happens is this. One of the fast food chains in Singapore sold this along with their Happy Meals. Okay.
You gave away the name right there.
As long as I don't say it.
Right. Yeah.
People queued hours
Yeah.
just to get this. In fact, it was sold out so quickly that somebody put this up on eBay for like $100,000.
No,
And
no
they
one
didn't
bought
get
it, but
Yeah.
right. Obviously.
But it's ridiculous how people were desperate for this. And by the way, in case you're wondering, this is the Froggy Prince. Ivy, is it called the Froggy Prince? Yeah. This is the Frog
Prince.
Prince Hello Kitty.
Well,
Okay.
here's what I can say about it. I'm assuming the same fast food chain did something with Beanie Babies in the States. I don't know if you guys have ever heard those.
Yeah,
over here.
yeah.
And there was people lined up for days and days to get these Beanie Babies, and they were selling for ungodly amounts of money on eBay.
Right.
And then the market just collapsed.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
there was actually a point in time where we were discussing maybe taking Beanie Babies in the pawn shop.
Right.
Really?
And now if you brought me one, I would laugh at you.
No, right.
Wow.
But okay, if someone were to bring you this right now with that story, how much it's worth here in Singapore, what would you possibly buy this for? In American dollars.
I'd take a risk and pay $5 for it. Well, there's a factory sitting right over there where they could just make them by the billions. I mean,
Absolutely.
We got $5, Mutton.
$5. All right.
$5 US. Okay, we got one more item for you before we're gonna let you go.
This is the most embarrassing item, of course.
Yes, about 3 years ago.
Yep.
Vernon and I we did an album that they sold in stores. Didn't sell that many. It's called The Muttons Show. It's a CD of our show, and we put it out and all that.
In fact, we found this one in the bin for destruction.
Yeah,
Yes.
but the thing is, it's not in stores anymore, so you can't buy this anymore.
Yeah.
It
So
was-
they're extremely rare because most people threw it away.
yeah.
There you go.
It's our Mutton CD we sold in stores. And by the way, for everybody who did buy it,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, the three people. Yes.
But if someone were to come to you and give you this rare item, we'll even give you the CD just to touch it, just to make sure you know.
okay, I would think something along the lines of Backstreet Boys meets Village People.
Yes.
I'd say priceless. Which meaning there is no price for it. I mean,
Which means it's free.
Yeah.
There you go.
What then we can say our CD is priceless.
Yeah, it's free.
By the most credible people in the world, the Pawn Stars.
There you go. Well, gentlemen, thanks so much for coming down here, hanging out with us. We certainly had a blast chatting with you guys. And obviously, this doesn't stop here. You've got lots of other engagements. You're going to several different countries before heading home. It's going to be a long journey.
It's
Yeah.
long and it's been fun so far.
Yeah, we literally traveled west from Vegas to Asia, traveled west to India, and then travel west home.
Next time we're in Las Vegas, we'll come look for you at the store.
Please come by, man. You guys are welcome anytime.
Just to say hi. It's on the History Channel, StarHub Channel 401, Mondays at 10 p.m. Pawn Stars. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.